Okay, guys, I think it's already the time to start. Really, 5-2. So yeah, we can go ahead now. So guys, please stay focused. Let me arrange my setup.
There are only two people on.
Yeah, no problem. We can just go ahead and then yeah, we will. I mean, just we are waiting for them. They are welcome
Your
anytime.
camera खोलो.
Because guys, as you may
Okay, okay,
know,
okay.
there is a tournament. There is a tournament right now. So please, Zaid, Ahana, switch off your cameras and your mics to stay focused.
What?
Yeah, like that. Okay. So, guys, today we will talk about the basic concept stalemate in chess. Of course, you know what stalemate means, right? All right, Zaid?
Yes.
Yeah. So, can you define that concept? What stalemate means?
Sir, if there is no way to go for the if there is no place to go for the king, the opponent king, then it's a stalemate.
Okay. How about other pieces? Maybe there is no place for the king to go, but there is some black pawn, or I mean, somewhere there is a pawn here, for example, so it can go here or here, right? So it's not yet a
Yes.
stalemate. So you have to make sure that the king is already frozen. I mean, it has no space to go to, and also there's no, I mean, a single legal move over the whole board, right?
Yes. There's
You
no
have,
illegal moves to make.
yes, exactly. So you have to make sure that the king has nowhere to go, and also there is no single legal move over the board, over the whole board to achieve, right? So guys, in this position, look at this. It's white to play, okay? And of course, this is I think it's a very familiar position for everyone. How to checkmate using the queen and the king, right? So the first step, of course, to push this king to the edge, which we already got. I mean, this king is already on the edge of the board, even in the corner, which is the weakest square. So this king is already ready to get mated. But guys, you remember the copycat process, right? How to checkmate the king using the copycat process
Yeah.
with your
Yes.
queen. Yeah, that's yeah, awesome. So once this king reaches the corner, can you copy his last move? Can you copy the last move of the king? So just imagine this king was here. Yeah, mute your mics, please. Mute your mics. Raise your hand. Keep your mics muted. Thank you. And just raise your hand, guys, to reveal your answer, to share your thoughts with me. So, guys, just imagine the black king was here on the last turn, was on g8, and his last move was just king h8. Okay? So, guys, of course, you are copying his moves. I mean, you just came from here with your queen, just copying his moves. And now, once this king reaches h8, can you copy the last move? Of course not. If you do like that, it is a big mistake. So please don't do this sort of mistake, because actually you have lost the opportunity to win this game. Now it's a draw by stalemate. Of course, stalemate leads to a draw result. So you will get only a half point, and your opponent will get a half point. So it means like you have gifted your opponent a half point for free, right? Of course, this is absolutely winning for white. So please avoid this sort of moves, guys. Now your queen is controlling all the available exits around the king. So there is no, I mean, there is no legal moves for the king, and of course there are no other black pieces over the board. So of course, um, it's a stalemate, right? So guys, don't do that. So let's go back with our queen. You have not to copy the last move of the king. Once it reaches the corner, just invite your king to join the party. So Dionysius, please switch off your camera to stay focused. Switch off your cameras, guys, and your mics, just to stay focused. Yes, thank you. Yes, yeah, this way you will not distract yourself. And also you will not distract others looking at your camera, right? Okay, guys, so now you have to invite your king to join the party. So now your king has its own way to join the party, right? Let's remove other arrows. So now I have to move my king up. And now, guys, this king has a loft. This king has some room to move back and forth. So you have to keep at least 2 squares for the king to move around, okay? So those 2 squares are already available for the king. Don't leave only 1 square for the king, which is, of course, a big mistake, as I told you guys. Okay, guys, so you have to leave at least 2 squares for the opponent king to move in, okay? Otherwise, it would be a stalemate. So now, guys, once you leave only at least 1 square for the king to move in, so it will just move back and forth until you reach here with your king, right? And now the scenario is very easy, right? Like that. And now, absolutely, eventually a checkmate, right? Easy, right, guys? So, guys, here we go. Don't copycat your opponent king once it touches the corner. That's a case using the queen. We have also another case, which is, yes, this position, guys. Yeah. Now there is a black pawn here is about to promote. Can you capture this pawn right now, guys? Right away? Raise your hand, guys, once you know the answer. Now this pawn is about to be promoted to a queen. So can you capture this pawn right away or not? And what to do? How to proceed here? Okay, I will pick Shivai, a new hand. Yes, Shivai.
Yes, sir. If you capture the pawn from the king,
Yeah, if you capture this pawn using your rook.
You can capture
So I can capture, yes or no?
from the rook.
So I can capture
Yes, you
using
can.
my rook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will follow your line. Once I capture this pawn using the rook, how can I do now as black if I'm playing against you as black? Do I have any legal move here, Shivai, on the board? Can I go here or here? Or can I even capture your rook?
No, you can't.
See? So, yes. Now your last answer is correct. I can't. I can't go anywhere. This means it's a stalemate, which means it's a draw. You had a rook against one single pawn, and it's a draw, which means you have some mistake. You did some mistake. You had some miscalculation, right? So please don't capture the pawn, because this is the result. The result is a stalemate, which is a draw. So you have gifted me as, of course, just consider me as your opponent right now. So you have gifted me a half point for free, which you shouldn't do, right? You shouldn't do. Okay, nice try by Shivai. Let's pick another hand. Okay, Zaid.
So the rook should give the check on a8.
Ah, okay, that's another try. So I can't capture the pawn, right? You agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to give a check here from a8, and then I will go back. So what to do now?
Yeah. Sir is blocking the way of his pawn to go to promote. Then after a coach, you need to go
Suggest a move now. What?
the king to b3.
King to b3.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm forced to go here.
Yeah.
And then?
Then after
now I'm threatening promotion, right?
Yeah.
So how to prevent that? How to stop this promotion?
Rook to c, rook to c8. Rook to
c8. Once again, another check. Of course, I can't leave my pawn, so I have to stick to my pawn, defending my pawn once again. So, and now it's your turn. Look at this. It's very tricky, Zaid. A very tricky position, so be careful. Now my scenario, my plan is just to a1.
Rook to d8.
Rook to d8. Okay. King a1. Look at this.
Okay. So, Now I know, because I was going to give you a checkmate on D1, but it's not a checkmate. You can.
Exactly. There's no checkmate on D1 because I have this promotion. Blocking your rook and checking your king. Of course, you have to capture my new queen. Capture back with my king, and then it's a draw again.
But again, give a check on A8.
Once again, a check on A8. See, there's no progress in the position. This means there's no progress, guys.
Yeah.
So how to win this position, Z?
Sir, just make a stalemate.
You just make a stalemate? So
Yeah.
you think there's no way to win this position?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, but there is. The surprise, there is a good chance to win this position. This is the good news. So back, guys, to the starting position. Here we go. How to avoid the stalemate and win this position, guys? Of course, if you go right away to capture the pawn on B2 to stop the promotion, it would be a stalemate, which we should avoid, of course. Don't stalemate your opponent's king if you are winning. Of course, here we are winning, right? You have an extra rook or a rook against a pawn. Of course, you have 4 extra points, which is absolutely winning, guys. How to convert this position, this material advantage, into a full point? How to convert this absolute advantage into absolute winning? Use your minds, guys. Try to calculate, try to find the idea. There is a smart idea here. You can't capture the pawn, first of all. And if you go for a check, okay, king b1. If you threat the pawn, threaten this pawn once again to capture with a check. Of course, I can't go here, otherwise you will capture my pawn. But also, I can't go here on a2 because you will capture with a check. So if I go here, you will capture the check, and eventually you won the game. I will not go here. Also, I will not go c1 because you, as again, you can capture on b2, and I don't have any compensation. So white, of course, wins. But I have the tricky move, king a1. Now my threat is to promote. And yes, if you capture, again, it's a stalemate. So guys, this looks like confusing, yeah? But actually, there is a smart way to win this position. Yes, Dave.
Coach king to c2.
Yeah, that's amazing, Zaid. Bravo. So king to c2. If I promote it,
Coach capture it with the rook.
With the rook, because I'm giving you a check, right? So it's a check. You have to go there, and it's winning, of course. And okay, so if I promote it to a queen, can you give a check here? Rook a8 check?
No.
Because it's an illegal move, right?
Your because the queen is already giving a check to the
exactly. Yes. So just capture the queen for free, and then of course you are winning. And also there is some nice idea here. If he under promoted into a rook, of course you are still able to capture the rook, and of course it's winning. But also you have this nice mate here. Look at this. It's a nice checkmate. Just for your reference to familiarize this pattern, right? The king is in the corner, it's stuck here. So it's a checkmate. There is no ability for this rook to block here. Of course, it cannot move through the diagonal, right? So guys, the winning move here, as Zaid said, bravo Zaid, this is the perfect answer. King c2, guys. Avoid capturing the pawn. Otherwise, it will be a stalemate. So please, just this active waiting move. So whenever, guys, you are forced to play some waiting move, you have to find the most active waiting move. Of course, there will be like many passive waiting moves. Try to avoid those. You have to find the most active, not the most passive waiting move. Okay, guys? So king c2, of course, this is the most active waiting move. Waiting for black, what to do? If he promoted, you will capture whatever promoted piece. And also, if he played another waiting move, in this case, you can just give a checkmate through a8. This is a checkmate, of course, because there is opposition. Remember, guys, both kings facing each others with only a single square in between. And also you can, even if you didn't see the checkmate, of course you had to see, but even if you, after king a2, even if you didn't see this one, you have to capture here. And of course, this is also, once again, it's winning. But guys, be careful. If he moved again to a1, don't play a waiting move with your king here or here. It would be a stalemate again. So don't fall for that, please. Okay, guys? Even here, once again, stalemate. So you have to play like just a waiting move for your rook, creating some extra space for your opponent king. Now he's allowed to go here. He's able to go king a2, and now once again they are opposed the king. There is an opposition over the board. Opposition means both kings are facing each others with only one single square over the board. And now, of course, rook a4 is a checkmate. Understood, guys? Any questions so far? Any doubt? Please raise your hand to ask me. My pleasure to answer your question, whatever it is. Otherwise, let me go for another example. Ready, guys?
Yes, coach.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.